22nd February, Wednesday. Let's discuss today's market technical outlook, shall we? Alright, so first of all, let's take a look here. This is very bad. China market recovered 2 days ago. Very strong recovery, and it's pretty clear it was more like a pump up by the government funds. And very incredible, yesterday it stopped perfectly at the technical point that I mentioned, which is the MA30. And of course, that was 13,743, the level that I wrote there yesterday. And now things is coming back down again. This is not a good sign, guys. I believe that China market will come down all the way to this point here, and that will be the MA200 before we can see any form of bottoming. This is really a nasty move now, because we know that China market has been down quite a fair bit, okay, over the last few months. And of course, every time the wave shows that it is going to have a bigger one coming in. So it is possible for the China market to go down all the way to about 12,200 if things get really drastic. But of course, there are funds going to China now, because the market, people are thinking that, okay, look, US is overbought. So US is like dangerous right now, and Europe is overbought. So funds actually slowly going to China, which is possible. So that's why I say that if the market comes down to about 12,800, you can start to buy some around his area. And if it can go down to 12,200, I think that will be a very good time to buy a lot of Chinese share. What do you think? Alright, so putting this away, let's look at my very important chart right now. This is my Dow Jones, as you can see. Now, I was sharing you guys today. I said that if the Dow Jones break below 33,683, the Dow will come down all the way to 33,077. I mentioned this, and I tell you that it will happen. And in my really, really most sincere voice right now, I think tonight we will see that. Okay, tonight we will get to see this. Now the market must really hold 33,077, because that's my KFC level. And if it really breaks below, then the next target could be as low as 32,550 zone. Okay, now the last time we saw this, it actually broke down and it actually hits the point to recover. It tried again, recovered. So that's why I believe that 32,550 could be a very important level for the Dow Jones this round. Okay, and of course, if you look at it from the 5% rule, you can see that right, the 90th percent is actually trading at 33,258, which the market has closed below it last night. So because of that, usually the market will go down to the next 5%, which is 31,411 level. Now, it is usually that possible. But the thing is this, if you think that, okay, a bit too much, right, then the midway point will be at 32,335, okay? So that will be the midway point for traders. And if you ask me, yeah, I think that will be the first level that I will be more, I'll be watching this closer, all right? I don't think that I need to go to look at buy here at the moment now. Maybe here is good enough first, okay? 32,335, yep. Okay, let's look at the TA side. Let's bring in my TA charts. Okay, there we go. Alright, so for the Dow Jones, let's take a look now. Okay, the Dow Jones. Now for today, you can see very clearly the Dow Jones has really traded below the BNB SL and take out 33,152 brilliantly. Exactly, no more, no less. See, this is the power of the TWB system. Because all my students know that, right? Once the market breaks the BNB SL, the market will go to the extension. And look at the way it closes itself. It's either that we know the market or the market knows us, okay? Now, if the market goes lower tonight, because now we are actually heavily resisted at 33,193, that's the pivot one. If that's why the market been holding there for quite a while this morning. If the market can recover, we will see back to 33,454. But if the market continue to sell, then the KCB at 32,950 area will be given up. Okay, and with the KSI and KRW, both are red right now. So naturally, we do expect further selling to come in later today. Now for the NASDAQ, we can see also did the same thing. The NASDAQ broke below the BNB support level and it went down and stopped perfectly at the extension. I mean, this is really incredible. All the TWB students who are premier trained, they will know that this is the sell signal and this is a buyback signal, and of course things really happened. Now with the KSI and KW being red, right, that was 2 days ago. I've been telling you guys this, the market will come down. And truth be told, yesterday the market really came off. Now the market is trading below the, trading above the pivot one right now. So as long as it stays above 12,074 for the NASDAQ, it can still go back to 12,210. But if the market goes down and then the market can't stay above the 12,074, then the first target is 11,951. But of course, the real one will be 11,783 because that's the MA200. And of course, let's look into the S&P 500 right now. The S&P also break down, go below 4013, given it, and now it's trying to hold above 3995. And of course, we called for sell yesterday, and I think we bought back at 3997. Congratulations to all those people who followed through. And today, the key point is 3995. Anything that if it goes below it, then 3965 will be next, but 3944 will be the main support level, okay? And of course, for Hang Seng, you can see it's still going downwards. And of course, if Hang Seng breaks below, my first target for Hang Seng today is 20,309. Today low was 349 and it rebounded. Okay, it's fine. KSI, KRW, both are red since when? Take a look. Since here, when they combine together, they were two red. That's why since then, that was at 21,800. From then on, the market has been selling down all the way 1,400 points in 13 days. All right, so this is very critical, and that's why you need to have all this information. Now for the Nikkei, pretty sure I've been telling you guys this. Once the Nikkei breaks below the BNB support level, which is here, about 27,390, I say that it will go down to 26,998, and it's very, very nearby, very nearby. And of course, once it trips there, usually there'll be a support. But if the market actually rebound, we will see a recovery back. But if not, 26,900 will be my first support level. And if it goes below this, guys, it's a fresh KCB, we can see all the way to 26,359, and that will be pretty drastic, yeah? Now, crude oil, I've been telling you guys this. Crude oil, as much I love to buy, but the trend shows that the selling is still there. 76.40 is a strong support level, so try to look at it at $74 if you can. But if you ask me, I think anything about $71, $72 will be an excellent price. Now, interestingly, you can see that the price is coming down right now, right? But the KSI is going upwards, so that tells you that the boys are buying. The boys are buying while the weightage is bringing it down. So if you can come down to $72 or $71, that will be a very good time to buy some crude oil, okay? This is going to be very, very important information. Now, the US dollar yen, I've been calling for buy on this. I still stay the buy. I still believe the dollar yen will see 136.90 in the near term because the boys have been buying, very clear. You can see on the KSI. And of course, the momentum right now is very suitable for the dollar to move higher. For pound, well, guys, this is something different. I expect the pound to go down, but I was wrong, so slap in the face. I apologize on that. KSI is still red, but KRW is cyan. So by right itself, you can see a bit of sideways movement between 121 to 120. So this one, let's wait for a while because it haven't break the BNB yet. I'm going to wait for a while on this particular counter here. If you look at the euro right now, euro, I was correct and I was given it because we called for selling euro. It came down to 106 and it was done. So why do I think it will go? Well, I believe that euro will go down further. I believe that euro will come down to 105. Okay, it's at 106.50 right now. In my opinion, 105 or 150 pips to go. It should be able to reach. Okay, 150 pips. Yeah. All right, so for the gold market, well, gold has been pretty resilient the last 2 days because I think that people are trying to buy some gold to hedge against the equity market. So with the dollar not really moving right now, gold is also lingering at 1836 for today. I believe that if once the gold goes below 1835 zone, we'll see the 1816 because this is the BNB, hasn't been tested yet. The BNB, the support level is here. That was about a bit 1843. So 1816 should be the target. Once it reach this point, it's time to buy some gold, okay? Now for silver, we can see right now, it has came down all the way to my BNB extension at $21. Brilliantly, that was a touch and go. That's why you really need to have my indicator. But because of the current situation right now, I believe that silver will still have some downside. So anytime if silver come back to $21 or better, if you count on $20 and $20.90, that will be a good buy. By the moment now, the KSI and the KCX doesn't show the buying reason. Yep. And last but not least, it will be Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin has now pulled back. The resistance 25,000 is really very strong for my BNB. You can see every time you go to 25,154, it just couldn't stay up. Bang, came down. So if you ask me now, Bitcoin, most likely you'll test back to 23,400, and any lower than that, they'll be back to 22,300 area. Now for Ethereum, obviously, if Bitcoin is not doing well, Ethereum will come off. And now the KSI shows that the boys are selling. So I believe 1,600 will be the first target for Ethereum. There should be more downside, and 1550 could be next level. All right. So overall itself, I'm pretty bearish the market. I believe the next 2 days there'll be some selling. So don't buy anything first. Let the market goes down. Then we look at it. Okay. This is Kel signing off. Have a great day. Bye-bye.